What is going on, guys? It's Tony, and in this video we have our Dodgers defeating the Atlanta Braves 5-1 to finish off the series win, taking 2 out of 3 from the team that defeated them last year in the postseason. The Atlanta Braves, it doesn't matter that their record is 6-8. They still have a very deep team. When you talk about, the deepest lineups of baseball, you have to include the Atlanta Braves in that discussion because, they have an extremely, extremely deep lineup. So let's just go right into it, right? Because Tony Gonzalez, started against the Twins, right? Okay, right? This is his third outing of the year. He was able to go 6 innings, right? Normally you want to stay around the 15 pitch count per inning. Tony Gonzalez averaged less than that up to the 5th inning, right? And he even pitched in the 6th inning, 83 pitches, right? So he's slowly building up. And Tony Gonzalez always has potential, right? It's always, okay, Tony Gonzalez has good stuff. It's just a matter of, can he stay healthy and can he play consistently? Can he be sharp with it? This game, he was extremely sharp. Obviously, he's a pitcher that's going to allow a few walks every game. But when it comes to getting an out when it matters most, Tony Gonzalez will get the job done, right? Even though he only had 3 strikeouts and 3 walks, right? 0 runs. And that's the most important stat is how many runs are you allowing at the end of the day? When you can go 6 innings, right? Obviously, we have Rios, we have Kershaw, we have Buehler, right? We're looking for a 4th and a 5th, right? Gonzalez is probably going to be our solid 4th. Gonzalez's a pretty good 4th if you ask me. Someone who can at least go 4 to 6 innings. Someone that can at least, keep the game in reach, right? Because there are a lot of teams out there that have pitchers that just, put the game out of reach for their batters to come back to. So Gonzalez doing a good job, even if he allowed 2 runs, right? The Dodgers still hypothetically would have won this game. So, just amazing pitching from Gonzalez. Definitely his best outing of the year. For him to do it against a really good Braves team, right? A really good offensive. We know what the Braves offense is capable of. We've seen it in the past. They're capable of hitting home runs, right? They have the most solo home runs in the league for a reason. So, they can, turn it on when they want to. And they literally only had 3 hits. 2 of them coming in the 9th inning from Mitch White. So other than that, Tony Gonzalez did a fantastic job in 6 innings. Definitely his best outing of the year. I'm very happy for him. And I'm definitely excited to see what he can do moving forward to grow, to improve on this performance, right? Because Tony Gonzalez does have that potential to grow even more. After Tony Gonzalez, our bullpen came in. Gratterall, right? He came in. Mitch White, he came in. So overall, the bullpen looked pretty solid as well, only allowing just 1 run. Obviously, the first run in this series through further bullpen. So pretty good. If you're to tell me that we're going to only allow 1 run for the bullpen against this Atlanta Braves lineup, that sounds great to me. And the Dodgers took 2 out of 3. Credit to the bullpen for doing such a great job. Now let's go over the actual lineup itself, right? Mookie Betts. Played pretty solidly, had a walk, had a hit, had a couple runs, right? So, although, the contact's slowly going to get there, right? That's the thing with Mookie Betts. He'll slowly grow on that. He'll slowly build on that. Getting a walk, I definitely saw more patience from the plate from Mookie and just other players in general. But great game, I thought, for Mookie Betts. Obviously, good job at fielding. So, overall, good job from him. Freddie Freeman, another great game, right? A home run, 2-run home run that obviously Mookie Betts got on base for. Freddie Freeman hitting his 2nd home run of the year and his 2nd home run against his former team. A home run, 2 RBIs, 3 hits, a run. I mean, Freddie Freeman really does it all, man. And, I know Corey Seager used to be a Dodger, okay? And Dodger fans like Corey Seager a lot, but the reason why he's not being talked about or remembered as much anymore is because we have someone like Freddie Freeman, who's just on another level, right? He's always going to make contact. He's always going to hit opposite line outs, right? So he's always going to make contact. He's always going to make things competitive at the plate. He doesn't chase that much outside of the strike zone, right? He's a great fielder. So when I'm taking a look at it from that perspective, compared to Corey Seager, I mean, Corey Seager is great for us. Obviously, World Series MVP, not taking that away from him, but Freddie Freeman is the better baseball player, which is why we don't even remember much about Corey Seager at the moment. Trey Turner, I would say, he didn't get a hit, but he got a walk, so that's fine. Max Muncy, I know he didn't really get a hit, but you know what's important is that he had some pretty good contact here and there, and that he drew a walk. Max Muncy, he's batting 128, which is not that great, but it's the beginning of the season. I guarantee you, Max Muncy will warm things up. The same thing with Justin Turner. Like, he's been warming up these past couple of games. Now, I got a hit, an RBI, brought that in, so good for him. Will Smith, just patience at the plate is what the Dodgers have been emphasizing, you know, for the past so many seasons now, and it's paid off. So, great job. Cody Ballinger, another good game, man. His batting average spiked up to 279 after these past few games. I mean, you've really been seeing it from Cody Ballinger. A triple, a double, a run, right? He's just been playing really, really good baseball, period. His fielding, great. That's never lost a step. His batting, now that he's healthy, right? Because keep in mind, guys, last season he got injured against the Oakland A's in the beginning of the season. So, you know, he was injured throughout the entire season last year, right? Came up clutch in the postseason, and now he's playing, you know, really, really well to begin this season. We're starting to see it. 2 home runs, obviously, to begin the year. Some good contact hitting, good patience at the plate, right? So, I'm excited for Cody Ballinger, because if he comes anywhere close to what he used to be, which he always has the potential to do, I never thought he lost that potential. He's still really, really young, right? If he can get back to that form, or let's say like 70% of that form, this team is just on another level, right? Because you talk about Mookie, you talk about Freddie Freeman, you talk about Trey Turner, Max Muncy, right? Cody Ballinger, MVP just 3 years ago. If he can go back to being that, or even 70% of that, it just adds another layer of competitiveness within our team. And then you had Edwin Rios, obviously being the DH, Gavin Lux with the shoulder sprain or whatever it is. You know, he came in and hit a home run. So it's nice to see after the shoulder surgery for him, you know, two major surgeries, and for him to come back and hit his first home run. That was great. But, you know, comparing this game to last game, you know, because I called last Dodger game uncharacteristic. Why? Because they didn't draw any walks. Why? Because, you know, they were just not sure what to do against Max Fried. This game against Charlie Morton, obviously another good pitcher that the Braves have. Yeah, we had 8 hits. 5 walks. Crucial. Every single time we get walks, it's a threat. I mean, you know, it's like, if you're going to pitch strikes to us, you're going to pay, and we're going to get hits. That's why you saw that Freddie Freeman got 3 hits, Cody Ballinger got 2. So there's that. If you're not going to pitch to us, then we're going to be disciplined to the plate, right? So we saw about 5 players with the walk. So this Dodger team is really, really good. I think this series kind of put a stamp on our level of contention this year, because obviously these first few series, the Rockies, the Twins, the Reds, it's like, okay, like they did well against all those teams, right? And they were 7-2 after those 3 series. So it's like, okay, that makes sense. It's a good start, but let's see them play, you know, a really good team. And the Braves are that really good team. I don't care what their record is. And just to see us take 2 out of 3 from the Braves, it's just, you know, it's making a statement, okay? So that's all I have for this video. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below what your guys' thoughts were on the Dodgers defeating the Braves 5-1. And subscribe for more. Alright guys, peace out. And as always, go Dodgers.